What's going on? Welcome back to Row House. My name is Coach Josh, and today is going to be a 30-minute intervals workout. It's going to be a really, really good one. No matter whether you're a beginner or advanced, this is a great conditioning workout. We're going to breathe and we're going to burn. We're going to spend time on the rower, really getting our heart rate nice and high with some high stroke rates and some good power output and some really low splits on the rower here. And then we're going to go to the floor and get a good burn. Now, core and hips are essential to getting a lot of power out of the rower, but also maintaining great posture and feeling nice and strong and muscular and stable. So that's what we're gonna work on the floor, is good strong core work and getting those glutes, hips, and hamstrings on across that posterior chain. It's a great workout. I'm super stoked for it. If you're ready, let's jump right in. But first, make sure that damper set somewhere between 3 and 5. I'm a big, strong guy too. I know we wanna go a little higher and heavier, but that 3 to 5 is just like real water. You can get some great splits and great conditioning even at a lower stroke rate. That's the challenge. Form will get you there. Go ahead and strap in. Straps right across the widest part of that foot. Today, as far as our forearm, I want you to focus on your finish position. Feeling good, strong conditioning through our legs and through our core as we reach the finish of that stroke. But without further ado, go ahead and grab that foot stretcher. Grab those handlebars. Make sure your foot stretcher is set. Big breath in, strong legs. Gonna push back to the finish. 3, 2, 1, drive to the finish. Remember, our goal here is to accelerate the wheel on every single stroke. Lock in that final position, arms only, pulling through. Nice work. We're gonna be at a 25 stroke rate for our pick drill today, moving relatively fast. We're gonna jump right into that heart rate. I wanna get you warmed up nice and fast. We're gonna go body over in 3, in 2, and 1. If you need to, soften those knees, hinge to the hips, and pull through, pull. We're only gonna go 4 here. 3, 2, into that half stroke, 1, halfway down the slide, push away, strong, push, nice, 3, 2, extend to that full stroke, 1, right here, deep, drive, push, 2, 3, push. We're into our full stroke, nice tall posture. Remember, we're 60-70% power through our legs. 3 gears as always, paddle, push, and power. Each one, you're gonna be using that split to determine where you are. 10 to 15 seconds between the 3. Push, 2, 3, push, nice work. We're gonna go right into our power strokes. Now, for our power strokes, we wanna get those legs warmed up. We're drilling the power. So I want you to open up that ratio, getting out strong and explosive, and patience on the way in. We're only gonna go 2 sets of 16 power strokes. We're spending some time there. Heart rate's gonna get up, legs are gonna get warm. Let's get a sweat right here in these power strokes. 2, 3, drive. Nice work. We're gonna be at a 27 stroke rate for those 16 power strokes. But for now, we're gonna be off tempo just below. So meet me at 25, nice and easy. Here's our first 16. 4, 3, 2, build, pull. 2, 3, 2. 3, 2, 3, 4. Nice work. Strong legs, again, accelerating back fast, explosive. That's 8, 8 more power strokes to go, legs. 2, 3. Last 4 strokes, that's 12 down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bringing it down, nice and easy. Back to that paddle pace, 25 strokes a minute. Your handlebars match mine. Brief recovery. Take this time here. We're not topping out just yet. So take this opportunity to dial in on your form. Make sure you're feeling those legs, belly button in nice and tall and long in that spine. Find those legs. Get ready for your second set coming up. Again, we're over the beat at 25 strokes per minute here, building up to 27. When that beat drops, you have 16 power strokes. Easy work. And then we're on to the floor for our first floor portion here. We're already breathing, we find the power. Building up here. Build. 2, 3, build. 2, 3, build. 2, 3, build. And 4. Second set, 16 strokes. 3, 2, 1. Let's go find the power. Get the heart rate up. Push. 2, 3, 2. Give me really stellar form here. Belly button in. Feel those legs push away off of those foot stretchers. Your goal again, to accelerate that fan. Accelerate. Let it slow down. Accelerate. 8 to go. 7, 6, Looking good, stay with it. 4, nice and strong, row house. 3, 2, 1. Last stroke here. And nice work. Handlebars down. Very quick transitions for today's workout. So I'm only gonna give you about 10 to 15 seconds. If you need to pause the video in order to get more time to catch your breath, that's 100% okay. But we wanna try and get right into our forward before we're actually bringing our heart rate down. So today, again, working on that core and those hips. So we're gonna start flat to the ground here. And we're gonna start with glute bridges. So getting set up is essential here. I want you to make sure that your feet are strong to the floor, belly button drawn in. As I draw my belly button in, my hips are gonna tuck just slightly. I wanna take that hip tuck, the glute and upper hamstring. I wanna feel that contract to bring my legs up. So I'm feeling it more down here, not so much in the back. I don't wanna hyperextend here, okay? So we're gonna practice that. Belly button stays in, keep those glutes on. How low can you go? Feeling your glutes, creating that sensation, and then driving your hips through, keeping it all right here in the hips, okay? We're strengthening that connection between our brain and our butte, or glutes, which is gonna give us more power, both rowing. It's gonna work for our posture and help us develop those muscles of the posterior chain. Nice work. Only got 10 more seconds here. You're gonna hold at the top on your last rep. For 3, 2, 1. Holding tight at the top of the rep here. Again, belly button in nice and strong. Feel those glutes and hamstrings. If your feet are wide, bring them a little closer together so your knees are almost touching. I want you to squeeze your right glute and your core really strong and bring that left foot off the ground. We should feel that glute turn on to stabilize and then bring it right back. The other side, belly button in, strong glute, stabilizing, and then back. We're now getting our body well organized to have our hips work unilaterally. Both sides strong and engaged. Take your time here, maybe move a little slower. Find your belly button. Glutes on, nice work. For 3, for 2, for 1. On your next rep, keep that belly button in. Hips come slowly down to the floor. Let's reset our position. Let's keep drawing that belly button in so that low back wants to touch to the floor. Strong core. If you need to, drop that belly button, drop that rib cage, and bring one knee up at a time. From right here, I want you to hold a really strong position. If this feels solid for you, feel free to start by extending that leg one at a time. As that leg extends, I want to keep that back in good contact with the floor, and then back. If you can get it here, then you can start bringing your leg a little bit lower, and then back in. Nice work. Only 20 more seconds here. Nice work, row house. Strong core, test. Is my low back on here? Yes. And then back, you're gonna feel that core light up as those legs extend. For 3, for 2, and for 1. Feet come back to the floor. We're gonna go back to those marches. Again, belly button in, glutes bring us to the top, feet close together, stabilize, stabilize, and raise that opposite leg. Again, stabilize the hip, belly button in, feel those glutes strong, nice and stable back there. Nice work, row house. Take your time. We're seeking the sensation. Good mind-muscle connection as we're in control here. For 3, for 2. Last one here. Keep that belly button on, glutes on. Again, keep the sensation in your hips as you come to the floor, and then glutes through towards the top. Nice work. Glutes, upper hamstrings, mid hamstrings. This is the work. Belly button on keeps you out of your back. Hips come down, and glutes come through. Nice work, row house. Good, deliberate squeeze and contraction at the top right here. Glutes and hamstrings, deliberate contraction. Nice, for 3, for 2, and for 1. Slowly come down out of it. Bring yourself back upright. That's our very first floor piece. Hint, hint. Into our second floor piece after our rowing, we're gonna be doing the same stuff, just using some of those dumbbells. So we're coming back to that for now. Quick towel, quick water. We're back onto the rower. We have our first set of intervals here. We're gonna start under the tempo. We're gonna work our way up to 27 strokes per minute, but we're gonna start at 25. We're gonna go 20 seconds off, 40 seconds on for these intervals. Our goal here is to skyrocket that heart rate. So go ahead and find me on tempo here. 25 strokes per minute. We're already getting ready for our first one. Here we go. Push, 2, 3, push. We're already in power. 40 seconds here. Drive, 2, 3, push. Find those legs. First couple of seconds, first set. Find your form, belly button in. Find those glutes and hamstrings, especially in the catch, just that we just worked on. pushing away. Once you've got your form down, eyes are on that split. Nice, drive. 2, 3, push. Push. Last 10 seconds right here. 3, 2, and 1. 20 seconds off, breathe. Back to 25 strokes per minute. Take this time not to slack or to turn off, but to dial in on your form. Nice and tall in your hips and your spine. Find your legs. Remember, we're pushing away off of those foot stretchers. Only 20 seconds off, so we're going in 10, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 40 seconds back into power. 2, 3, drive. 2, 3, drive. 2, 3, drive. 2, 3. Nice work. 2, 3. We're still in power. Find those legs. That split should be low. Last 10 seconds. Push. 2, 3, push. Nice work. Heart rate still up. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Only 20 seconds off. And then finishing with a 20-second strong effort. Try and get that split as low as we can for this final 20-second effort. Coming up in 10. 4, 3, 2, 1. Big strong effort, 20 seconds. 2, 3, drive. How low can you get that split? Good effort here, then we're right back to the floor. Drive. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work, row house. Hopefully that heart rate got really high once again. Barely rested, barely recovered, and we're back onto the floor. Again, quick transitions here. If you need to take a break, feel free to pause this video, but try your best to get it going here on the floor before we're done. This set, we're back on the floor. Grabbing your dumbbells. We're going the same setup here, starting with those glute bridges. You have the option here for these dumbbells. One, to go no dumbbells, just like we did last set, and just double down on what we did that first set. Option 2, dumbbells overhead, which is gonna challenge our core control. Option 3, dumbbells to those hips, give you a little more work for the glutes. Pick your poison, we're into it. 30 seconds of glute bridges in 3, and 2, and 1. Again, really good glute bridge. Glutes and hamstrings do the work. Nice work. Now for the first couple seconds of this 4 set, you're gonna be dealing with the elevated heart rate. Once you manage that, I want you to make sure you're focusing on keeping that belly button drawn in, feeling your glutes, both hips driving through. 4, 3, 2, pulling at the top, same deal, belly button on, glute marches, and back. Extra credit for the marches. After you go right side, left side, then 1 bridge. Right side up, left side up, bridge. But here's the prerequisite. You must feel that glute stabilizing here and glute stabilizing here in order to do the extra credit. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here's the fun here. The hips back to the floor, belly button on strong. Again, feel free to drop those dumbbells here, keep them overhead. We're going back to dead bugs. I want you to press those dumbbells to the ceiling until your core crunches down. Rib cage should drop. Again, 1 leg dropping at a time. 45 seconds total here. Our goal, again, keeping that low back engaged with the floor. Rib cage down, strong core contraction here, and then back up. If at any point you lose the capacity, bring those feet higher or drop those dumbbells. You got about 30 seconds to go before we go back into those marches. No breaks on this one. Again, keep that core on. We're focusing on how the glutes and hips interact with that core. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Feet come to the floor. Again, belly button on, tailbone drops. Glutes come to the top, feet are close together. If you happen to keep laying on your hair, I feel your pain. Glutes on, belly button strong. Alternating, march, march, and bridge for the extra credit. As long as you're feeling those glutes in every position, if you need to, slow it down, get stable in your core and your hips. then get stable, bringing that leg up. Nice work. You got 10 more seconds here. It's not about speed here. It's about intention. It's about mind-muscle connection, and ultimately it's about stability and effort, okay? Belly button in, hips through, strong glute squeeze, strong stability, strong glute squeeze. Nice work for 3, 2, and glute bridges to finish. 30 seconds of glute bridges. Nice work. Give me 10 seconds. We're gonna go a few extra credits for 3, for 2, and hold that bridge at the top. Belly button in from here. Keep that belly button on, keep those glutes in. Can you walk those heels out? A reverse bridge, belly button on, strong glutes, strong hamstring squeeze, and hold, hold. Almost through. If you need to, you can walk those hands back in, or those heels back in. If you can, hold it. We should feel nothing in our back. Belly button on, slight tuck, glutes and hamstrings for 3, for 2, and 1. Woo! There's that glorious transition music signaling we're back on the rower for our next set of intervals. So again, we're looking for the burn on the floor and the breath on the rower. So fast transition. Let's get that heart rate back up as quickly as we can. Long interval on this one. We got 3.5 minutes for this drill here. We're gonna be at 29 plus for our stroke rate. So we're gonna start nice and low. We're gonna build up to it. We got 2 sets of 24 power strokes. Meet me at 25 strokes per minute. Again, when we're ready, we'll build up to 29 plus. Your stroke rate's gonna show 29, maybe even 30 at periods of time, but it's 24 power strokes back to back. Your goal here is to keep that split low for all 24 strokes, okay? Show me a good paddle pace here. Give me a little effort, maybe a low push. 2, 3, push. 2, 3, push. Building up. 3, push. Here we go, right into power. 2. 2, 3, drive. 2, 3, drive. In quick, there we go. Legs, 8 down. 2, 3, drive. 2, 3, drive. Nice work. Once you're on swing here, again, 29, 30 strokes per minute. We're looking for a very low stroke rate, or split. Big power. 2, 3, drive. 2, 3, drive. Nice work, row house, almost through. 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it down. Breathe. Back to 25 strokes a minute. Not quite a paddle, but a low push stroke. 25 strokes per minute. That heart rate skyrocketed very, very quickly and held there. That's exactly what we're looking for. We're over the beat here. Take this moment here. Breathe and find your form and technique. One more set of 24 to go, and then we're back to the floor. Build. 2, 3, build. 2, 3, drive. Here we go. Second set of 24. 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4. In quick. 5, 6, 7, 16 to go. Good strong legs. Drop that split. Remember, we want a high heart rate. If you're wearing a monitor, we're looking for 85, 90% of your heart rate max. Really pushing the envelope here. Should be hard work. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brief paddle, breathe. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Handlebars down, we're right back to the floor. Really, really brief on this intervals class. I love this. Keeping it really quick, chop, chop on and off that rower for our last floor piece. Again, no dumbbells, It's like our first set, we are switching up the exercises. So for this one, we're gonna start prone, hands and knees. We're gonna start with plank taps in the quadruped position. So we're gonna feel a big burn in our quads, which is pre-exhausting us for our last effort on the rower here. So belly button in. Start by getting a well-engaged core, well-engaged core, belly button on. You're gonna just tap that knee and then back. Tap that knee and back. Super simple, right? Good. We got 60 seconds total. You can stay right here if you need to. Get ready for a little extra credit. Load those knees. Tap. Now, when you float those knees, you're gonna wanna rotate in order to touch. I want you to stay square to the floor. Oh yeah, as soon as you do that, those quads light up. The other thing you're gonna do is you're gonna wanna pop those hips up. Nope. Drop that booty. Now again, I don't care how fast you can go. I care how well you can stay engaged, how well you can keep that core on. Nice work, we're looking good. 15 seconds to go here. Belly button on, strong core. Oh, legs are burning. That's what we're looking for. Strong and stable in that front arm as you touch that knee. 4, 3, 2. Hold that quadruped position. Try your best not to drop. What you're gonna do, you're gonna go walkouts, extending to a full plank. Find a good position here. Belly button on, and then glutes. And then keep that core and belly button and hips on as you walk back in. Walking out, full lockout, and then back in. Good, strong core engagement here. You only do this the one time around. It's 60 seconds total. Stay with me. Check here. Belly button on, strong glutes. Okay, if you need to, knees are okay. And walk it in. Find a good core position. Walk it out. Find your poison. You still got about 25 seconds to go. Stay with me. Nice work. Stay with me, row house. We can move a lot faster, like, right? We can totally blow through this, but I want you to go slow and control for the last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees to the floor are really, really brief. Child's pose, take that pressure off your shoulders, core, and quads. For 5, 4, 3, 2. You're gonna drop those elbows to the floor, walking out. Solid plank position. We're just holding for the final 40 seconds of the song here. Belly button in strong, extra credit. Extend those arms out, an extended plank. Belly button in, hips nice and low. Holding strong, pushing into that floor. Belly button and glutes are on. Hold tight. Breathe, draw that belly button in. 3, for 2, for 1, and time. Drop back again. Very brief, child's pose. Breathe. And exhale. Nice work, row house. That was our final floor piece. We're back onto that rower for our final effort. Floor work is done. Hand clap, pat on the back. Nice work. Way to get that core and hips on and functional. Last effort here, we're gonna jump right into sprints. Total open right here. We're not going for very long intervals. We are going several rounds of it. So go ahead and find your paddle position. Here's your challenge for our sprints for today. When we go back into that paddle pace, stay in a true paddle pace. True paddle pace is about 60 to 65% effort. So we're not going all the way down to rest and recuperating, just creating enough space for our heart rate to bounce back. By the time we get to set 4 or 5, it's gonna really, really add up, all right? 20 on, 20 off, 5 rounds. Nice. Show me that paddle pace, looking good. First set in 20 seconds. Eyes on that split. Lock in that paddle pace right here. Don't save yourself. I know all the tricks. Been in group fitness for 17 years. Make sure you lock it in. Here's where we push ourselves. Here we go. 5, and 4, 3, 2, 1. A 20-second sprint. I want to remind you this is a boat sprint, not a stroke sprint. So I don't want a high stroke rate. That's you moving fast, but maybe your boat's going nowhere. I want a fast boat, which means a very low split, as low as you can sustain it for the last 3, 2, and 1. 20 seconds off, 1 set done, 4 to go. Eyes on that split. Remember, make this a true paddle pace here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set 2 of 5. 20-second sprint. Ten down, 10 to go. Again, don't save yourself. I know we have 3 more rounds of this. Don't hold back. Your goal is to drop that split as low as you can every set. 3, 2, and time. 20 seconds off. Eyes on that split. Make sure it's a true paddle. For this next set, now that we're warmed up, I want you to look at your split on this sprint. How low? What's your low split PR for this sprint? Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Another 20-second sprint. Here we go. How low can you get that split? Just need to see it one time. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 20 seconds off. Nice work. Eyes on that split. True paddle pace, 3 down. Only 2 to go. You're almost done today. True paddle pace, eyes on that split. Next set. Now you know what that low split PR looks like for today. Let's see if we can beat that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Set 4. This one and one more. See if you can beat that split PR. Oh, there it is. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 20-second recovery, true paddle pace. I know, hard work here. We're almost done today. 1 more sprint effort, and we're wrapping this thing up and putting a bow on it. Make this a good one. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last 20-second sprint. Make it your best one. Let's go. 10 seconds. Almost done with today's effort. Whew. 3, 2, 1, and time. Paddle out. Whew. Breathe through, breathe through. Nice work. One of the greatest things about these intervals workouts is we really get to dedicate a lot of focus and effort and energy into the respective portions of the workout. That means when we're on the rower, we're on for a very short period of time. That means I don't have to worry about going a long distance. I can just put a lot of effort into a high output and a low stroke rate, really getting my heart rate high. That's the interval. I can't keep and sustain an 85, 90% heart rate max for very long. I don't have to worry about that. I don't have to worry too much about getting fatigued. Same thing for the floor work. I'm gonna touch that burn. I'm gonna get a little uncomfortable on the floor. It's not super heavy weight, not a very long time. So I don't feel like I burn out on one or the other, but I do feel like I can push really, really hard on each of them and just move that needle up, that threshold a little higher for cardiovascular and muscular endurance. Great way to stimulate metabolism, shred calories, and just improve performance. I really love this class a lot. I hope you really enjoyed it. Let's go into our cool down. Show me that half stroke. 2, 3, drive, breathe. 2, 3, drive, breathe. Yeah, 2, 3, drive, breathe. Last one, body over, come on. 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, one more, 2, 3, arms only. Yes, yes, yes. This track's kind of groovy, right? 3, 2, 1, and handlebars down. Intervals got us really, really high. Good muscular burn, good cardiovascular rate. Pop out little stretches before you take off. One thing, one really, really big breath. This is a proud, accomplished exhale out. Nice work today. Way to get that pump, way to show up, and way to get after it. Thank you so much for joining me today for these intervals. Again, my name is Coach Josh. Remember, just as much as we get high, it's important to get low. Rest and recovery. If you haven't tried our Restore class, I strongly recommend you do it. It pairs very well with our intervals class. I'll see you next time super soon. Thank you so much for joining.